Welcome back to Silksong. Last we left off, we just started Act 2, and, well, the Citadel elevators weren't all they were cracked up to be. So we're down at the bottom of a crashed elevator shaft, and it looks like loading the save has actually reset me to full health, which is, I guess, pretty nice. That door is thoroughly locked and no path up, so right it is. And at some point, I'll be able to get out of here, but that's probably not anytime soon. Okay, I guess I got a bench here. I think I quit last episode looking for a bench in the room before one, but I realized I had a hard save. That's very funny. Wait, are those temporary benches that cost 15 rosaries every time? Maybe it's 15 rosary per use. And if I just don't use it, I won't get... Nope, it's gone. What zone is this? I don't like this zone. The Underworks. How many people are we looking at here? Parry the throwing attack at least. Ow! Was not expecting that. What did I just do? Regardless, it all works out in the end. Not quite sure what that last hit was. It made a sound effect. It wasn't what I was expecting when I hit him at all. Regardless, let's get out of here. Let's figure out how to get back to society, as it were. I am great at platforming. Let no one tell you otherwise. Problem solved, I guess. So that's the more effective way to kill him, I guess. Doesn't seem like it did anything else. Honestly, dude, you can just hang out. It's not a problem. No, you're good. I don't need to kill him. A crude map of the Underworks? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, whatever that is, it ain't a wall. Man. Great, we got birds again. That's not what I meant to do, and not predictably, it did not go well, having accidentally grabbed something during combat. Now, I think I fell past some other paths. This all looks like a dead end anyway. Man. A sick 2 rosaries, huh? And, I don't know, maybe there's going to be a reward for the lore stuff at the end once you get all of it. But right now, it feels kind of like I'm wasting my time every time I go down a path and get lore. Oh, is that like a metal grinder? Like more stuff's going to fall out? Yeah. Which also means there's a temporary spot at the bottom I can land on. Not that I really need it. Is that true? I'm thinking. I sort of feel like I don't necessarily have to have the movement abilities I have to get through this zone. That's definitely not true. Like, that required wall cling to get back up, I think. I was wondering if there might have been another way to get here, but that doesn't seem like the case. Anyway, getting back up here seems a little bit more difficult. In fact, I don't think I really did get back up. What on earth is that? It's gonna heal real quick. Okay, this side is safe. I couldn't tell what I was looking at all, man. It's a very dark area. Just gonna poofy cloak my way down. Oh, there's 2 of them. So do we just assume that there's something that I can do on the... Yeah, we just assume. All right, that's fine. And down there, it seems safe. Yeah, he's mad. Wow, not even hard. I honestly thought that would take a lot longer. What's up next? It looks weird to me. I'm pretty sure that's a buzzsaw, though. Not gonna walk into it with my current health values. Stayed dead, thankfully. I got my blood flowing. I wasn't expecting the bridge I was on to collapse. This one's good. Man, I don't like that one bit. All right. I am actually really appreciating the, what's it called? Multi-binds? Wait, what path is that on? Okay, I get it. Ah, that back step is good. And I believe... No, I did not come in from up here. Maybe this reconnects where I was originally at, but it definitely doesn't come in. Oh, useless. Well, theoretically, it's useful for somebody, just not for me. Check. That's breakable. Couldn't really tell how well made it was from below. I was honestly expecting it to hurt me. Yeah, that's fine. Temporarily opens a door. Hello, Nos course. Who's there? Me cannot clear see. And him named Loam. At ease, large one, I'm no danger to you. Me see you now. So clean, so lively. Surely you did come from above. Me time has come at last. Me work is done. You come to bring me up. Up. You mistake me. I'm no resident of the Citadel. I'm a stranger here, though no foe to you. Stranger? Me grave mistaken. Forgive me, them's above, for me unworthy hope. Of course me work is not done. Harder. Me must work harder. If I can just convince him to stop. That seems like it might stop all the traps. But, oh wait, I actually am trying. Sir, I fear you are long forgotten by your masters. Should you not rest? The burden this toil is placing on your shell is plain to see. You speak strange. We cannot rest. Us works and Citadel breathes, and them's above do sing, and all is right. And when us works enough, them sees it, and us gets us holy reward. I don't think he's hearing it. I ask what you know of the Citadel above you, sir. You go to much effort to reach it. The Citadel, most miracle of a place, bright and holy, fresh water for all, much as can drink. Air so clean, can see the great roofs above. And methinks the Citadel above me works hardest of all. I don't think he knows shit about it, man. And he's busy. Can I fight him? I cannot voluntarily engage with him. Well, I guess I'm gonna be on my way. Cool room. Explains where the power is coming from for all this, but doesn't actually get me anywhere. Okay, we're safe there. That's where I came up. Are you? Yeah, these are the guys in the blasted steps. Wait, no, not quite. All right, so then I come left, and then I can go. And then when it goes to the left, I can make the jump here. I'm just gonna leave, man. I'm good. I lied. Easy time to kill him. I guess I go right. I don't know that I should have healed there. It's very inefficient use of my soul, or my silk rather. Oh, I did not think that was curving down. I'm just gonna leave. I would like the silk spool, but slight problem there, I guess. What little map I have does show quite a lot of the terrain. Also, it should be able to show me where in relation this is to the Citadel. I can't see anywhere it would drop into the stuff on the left. To the right, it looks like halfway home is way too far over for this to connect to it. I'm way below the Citadel. Which reminds me, my quest updated, so we now want to venture inside the Citadel and confront the veiled bugs. So that thing I was thinking of as the Citadel marker on my map is actually very high in the Citadel. It's my Act 2 objective. Anyway, this room is useless to me. Tried to pogo, didn't manage it. Honestly, I feel like fighting these guys is a huge mistake, so I'm not going to. Nothing here, but this should be easy soul, I would think. Dude, I do not appreciate that throwing attack. Okay, I was a little bit worried there. They don't have that much health, thankfully. Just take his thing, I guess. It's just rosary strings. Walls intact. Not a lot to do here, then. Believe I've done everything below this point. Bench. Sign me up. For a given definition of bench. The bench is up here? You gonna charge me for it again? You know it. This place sucks. At least there are pilgrim enemies here, so I could grind for it if I needed to. But man, the one-time use benches are rude. The Grand Gate is to the left of the first bench that I found. I don't remember that being an option I had. Going to assume for the time being that it isn't really, and that it's just messing with my head, and there was like a one-way wall or something there that blocked me. Oh, I don't need to break this. I've got plenty. I came in from a... What is this? Yeah, sure. Speak now, thy confession will be heard. You have confessed a sin most grievous, by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle, neither eating nor supping until a new cycle begins. By the grace of Father Eternal, may you never tire, toil and be forgiven. Nah, I'm good. I don't feel like I need to confess again. It seemed very illegitimate and sincere. Take your pick, really? Okay, so we need to wait for the rocks to fall, jump on this one, jump on that one, jump on this one, dash through, dash through. Nah, that can't be broken, doesn't matter anyway. Man, I'm bad at video games. Can't break that either. Not a lot going on here. Double check the top isn't breakable. Now, we fought this guy in the guy before. I don't think that's going to be the end of it. I'm pretty sure. Lucky parry. Yeah, spamming spells seems like the way to go yet again. That has not changed from Hollow Knight. That seems like it would have been a much, much more difficult. Oh, I did not realize he was attacking still. Dude is trying to sweep my chimney and I don't appreciate it. I am once again in this massive area. I didn't think he would bounce. Oh, just outplayed. I thought he was going to hit the ground and roll because I'm not familiar with that attack at all. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to do this. I was not expecting him to be alive. That was a very lucky parry to not die. Where am I? Okay. Playing it a little bit fast and loose there. Almost died for it. Ah, shit. Oh, was that 2 pips of damage? I might mess with that after I look for some more easy to kill enemies. God, this place is a nightmare. Did I break this one? No. Okay, we've got the heal again. Let's go back to wherever that first location was. I think it was here. And I want to get the most out of my healing, so don't heal just yet. Just a rosary string. Drop. Oh, man. I'm off the map, man. That makes it very hard to try to assess what the room is shaped like. Okay, one problem solved, I guess. Almost got me. I come here from a different direction? I think that is exactly what happened. Right? No, it's not. Come on. Slippery little bastard. Why are you dead over there? I'm just gonna heal. Ah, he must have drifted all the way back into this. Wait, what? I have no idea what that means. Wait, no map means I made it out. I'm in the city again. Right? No, because if I were in the city, this does count as the Citadel. But you can see that if I click on the Citadel at the top here, I've got a map of this area that the Grand Gate is in. The Citadel is multiple sections. Still, this should be able to get me back to the gate area, I would think. The Choral Chambers. I'm just trying to go left. I'm trying to link the map up so I can assess where I've been and where I should be going, because I know I missed stuff in the previous zones. And unfortunately for me, as close as I am, I'm not there yet, and this is not the way back. The good news is it looks very easy to climb, at least. You know, getting back is looking difficult all of a sudden. What's this? Ah! Fine. Just surprised me. Anything on this side? Yes. Not much. I've never felt so lost in Hollow Knight as I do currently. Just like desperately trying to find a way to reconnect the map. Gotta get around. Okay, at least we get the map here, right? So that's good. What section is this? Just enough for it, too. The Choral Chambers map. If I open up everything... that doesn't look like it clearly connects. There's a down path that I might not have hit, though. One sec. With how that map is displaying itself, I feel like I might have made the mistake here. So the path is way to my left from here. Was it my mistake or not? Yeah, there. Down pogo, break in. Wait, I'm in the Underworks. That's not where I wanted to be. But it could just connect back to the Grand Gate. Hell yes. Okay, we've done it. We've reconnected the map. Oh, it's a... Okay, it's not like a scale, really. It's sort of like a scale. I've messed this up. So I can jump just high enough to get to the top. That gives me the platform here. And... can't break through this. But what's over here to the left? Oh, hell yes. I don't know if that's my first or second piece of this one. Looks like it's my first. Okay. I think that's all that's here. We can drop back down to what I assume is going to just be the elevator shaft, right? Also, this is a lot taller than I really expected it to be. So, where was the elevator? What room was that? This is what I ran through after fighting the judge, right? It's gotta be. Yeah, that's the judge's room. Then I ran through all of this. I guess I must have run through that too. Or somebody came in and paved over the elevator real fast, one of the two. Is this the elevator room? I may just missed it. Yeah, that's it. That's where the elevator was. And then there's nothing to do in here without a double jump zone description. So now that I've reconnected the map, the reason I cared about doing this so much, one, apparently right before the Grand Gate, there's a path up that I didn't even look for. I didn't know that was there. But two, there's this path in the middle right under the words blasted steps that I've never explored. And with how much trouble I had on the judge, like it was a great fight. I don't feel like I was horribly undergeared or anything, but I do wonder if I missed anything important in the previous zone. And I want to go check all of that before I progress with Act 2. Yeah, there's something here. I don't know what that sign means. Anyway, time to figure it out the hard way. And let's try to get some soul back. I normally don't like farming this particular enemy because of that shit. Like, how could I have predicted it be coming back like that? I don't know if I can actually make that in the storm. Oh, I could have just done the running jump. Yeah, I'd have been fine. You could come down here so I can fight you, please. I would really like to heal. Oh, it's dead in 2. Stop! Holy shit, how does it always happen? Oh. It's fine, I'll come back for him, I guess. It's highly unlikely I manage to get a heal off immediately, but let's try it. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's how I expected it to go. I don't think I could have expected that it would spin 180 degrees in the air and slap me with its ass. But, yeah, let's get back there with health this time and try again. All right, we have health this time. Take 2. Come on. All right, what? Are they attacking me? They kind of seem like they're just chilling. This isn't directed at me. Am I just... All right, that was directed at me. We are in a fight. Not actually the one I was angling for. I forgot which button drank the damn thing. I have not dodged that attack a single time. It's unclear. Still haven't dodged it. It's unclear to me exactly what they're doing here. Like, most of their attacks don't seem to be targeting at me. And also, their hitbox isn't really consistent either. It kind of feels like only the center part of their mass counts as damaging me. I just want to get back to full health, man. All right, that's definitely the tip of the cone dealing damage. That's not what I wanted to do. This feels like it would be a tremendously harder fight if they were actually focusing on me. Honestly, pretty easy if you don't walk in with 1 health and get 1 tapped within under a second of the fight starting. Wasn't expecting to have skipped a whole ass boss. Not much of one, but still. So what are you guarding? Not seeing any suspicious roof tiles today. Is there anything I can do on the roof? I can't even see what I would be going for, but I'm just gonna try it. I barely have any horizontal movement. I should just be able to dash this. I don't think I have to do anything fancy. That one you need to do more than dash. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that to die down a little bit because I literally can't see what I'm trying to do. There we go. Looks like I'll have to do it again. I didn't even realize that I'd hit the ground. I accidentally jumped the second time. I don't know how I double pressed the key, but here we are. Take 2. All right, we've made it back here. I couldn't even see, man. If I lose my rosaries, it's not a big deal. We'll farm more. So wait for this to die down so I can actually see what I'm jumping towards. Cool. I'm not quite sure how that happened. My intent was obviously to jump. It looks like rather than using coyote frames to jump there, what I actually did was at the like frame perfect end of coyote frames, start a slow fall. which is definitely a lot worse. How do I get up? Oh, there's one more. I just realized you don't need to do like this funny dashing thing I'm doing. You can just be in a... I can't see. This makes it so... Wait, I know this. You're a cloak man. Can't even really imagine what the other cloaks would... I shouldn't have sat here. I can't even imagine what the other cloak upgrades are because, like, it's not intuitive to me. So rude to raise a pinstress from their deep meditation, quoth the pinstress. You carry on with that kind of brash behavior and you're likely to be stuck quite through. I guess it's the same intent for the Adenar or not, huh? I'm surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You're a warrior learned in the blades of this land. A pinstress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it... I saw A's apostrophe in and my brain just broke. Anyways, strange as it is and all, but it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Farloom. Given I'm now awake, maybe you fancy a little training. Here to test the power of a pinstress. Might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. I mean, hell yeah, they're not even charging me like the nailsmiths would. Or the nail masters, rather. So I guess we're getting nail arts, because I don't really know what else this could be. Learned the needle strike. Pen arts, I suppose. Hold right bumper, charge power in the needle, then releases a deadly attack. Hell yeah. How grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I hope my training has granted some insight. And... oh, nice. Would this have been helpful fighting the judge? There are so many points where you can't attack. It depends on the damage, but yeah, probably. That probably would have been super helpful fighting the judge, because, like, that's the whole thing with nail arts. You're fighting a boss where you don't have openings a lot of the time. You can charge a nail art and attack it later. Anyway, anything else to say? It's a right long time since I felt so vigorous. All those dulled pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, pinstress. The strength and skills hidden about this king will continue to surprise me. You bear your own strengths, Needlebug. More, I think, than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, you plan to turn all that power towards? Off with you now, Needlebug. A pinstress of my substantial talent requires their deep meditation, especially after such a satisfying bout. Goodbye, pinstress. May your blade remain sharp. Instantly asleep. Oh, that's not a balloon. This is definitely something to do with a grappling hook upgrade in the future. At this point, I think it's way beyond a theory based on background objects, and they definitely exist. Now, what the hell am I doing other than this room? We have the path top left, which definitely required a double jump. Whatever that is in the bottom left likely requires me to either be able to leave the kingdom or more mobility upgrades. I don't remember that being anything other than a straight and massive area that I couldn't possibly interact with. Which means I don't think I've missed anything else unless there's something at the Grand Gate, like right before the entrance that I missed. So I'll check for that on my way back to the new areas. Actually, I lied. We're going to go to Bone Bottom and Bellheart. Quickly check and see if anything's changed since we made major progress. It's very possible that these places actually have new stuff for us. And also, having fought that boss a fair few times, how am I doing on the reserve here? Terribly. We'll go visit those guys as well, then. Need to get some more flea brew before I move on. Oh, where is everyone? I guess they made the pilgrimage, right? They did not ever remake the bridge, though. Yeah, they're just all gone. Didn't even leave so much as a farewell note. This is deeply sad. Shit. It's kind of hoping for like a little cutscene of... Wait! Oh! Sitting on that did do something. Also, he destroyed the bench, that son of a bitch! I didn't even realize a rock was falling. Where do I spawn having sat on a bridge before that started happening? This is bad in terms of positioning. I didn't realize that was the jump emote. Oh, I do not want to move left when I'm fighting, and that was very, very tilting. I've got to go get my soul, so I guess that's how we're starting. right, fight me over here. This has gone terribly so far. Man, I think I just have to stop being greedy. It's such an easy boss. I just don't think there's timings to do any of the bullshit that I normally want to do. Just get our soul back and play it cautiously. I was stuck in the leap animation. Normally you have aerial control, but if you're doing the leap jump, you don't. Got plenty of time to hit him. Okay, it took me a few tries to stop being miserably bad at the game, but we got there. Maybe they didn't do the pilgrimage. Maybe they were all just hiding. Which they are still doing on account of the unspeakable horrors that have been unleashed upon them. And the village is basically destroyed. Shit. That's like getting a side quest. Any chance you rebuilt while I was gone? Yes! Thank God! Flick the Fixer. Ah, here she is, safe after all. I was worried your battle with that enormous beast had left you badly wounded. Shames would have left you in danger there, Missy, but I'm no warrior and my tools ain't no match for a creature like that. It's well you kept yourself safe. The settlement needs a fixer now, not a warrior. Maybe that's true. Times like these, all we can do is put our heads down and try to rebuild. I'm so glad they're okay. I had no strong emotional attachment to them. I'm gonna be real with you. But the moment they were all dead, I was like, wait, no. I did like them after all. And that's repeat dialogue, so I believe it's time to move on with this area. Next on the docket is Hearthome, which I really can't imagine is going much worse than that. Or sorry, Bellheart. I don't know why I keep calling it Hearthome. First things first, I need the flea booze. I literally have no money. I've lost all of my soul very recently. That's fine, that's what these are for. Funnily enough, they want exactly a frayed rosary worth of cash. So that's that handled. Next up, are there side quests? Did I unlock anything? Is there progress? What's going on in Bellheart? Probably not a lot in that room. Your continued help to Bellheart has not gone unnoticed, Miss Traveler. These terrible times, it's rare enough to see any wish granted. Now to see such care come from a stranger, well, that's simply unheard of. I've seen the scale of suffering wrought across Fairloom, Pava, and I will admit, fulfilling these requests may do a little to affect the cause. Or sorry, may do little. But even still, I have found it a rewarding task. To aid another, the small warmth of it, I'd almost forgotten. And then he's back to his normal dialogue. Any quest? Nope. Any new stock? Probably not. You still got that memory locket, but I just don't have a reason to buy it right now. Like if I need it, I can get it later. Oh, you're here now. What's up? Miss Saving. Thanks again for you and your big blade. I'm his made back. I can't read his broken English correctly. Thanks again for you and your big blade. I'm his made it back, and Grumpy Grub got her goods. She seemed happy even. I won't be traveling out for a while, methinks. Too many beasties. All abouts they is. I read it wrong, but wrong. Even those pilgrims, all now going angry, a bit like old Grub. This town remains safe for the moment. You're a smart bug to stay within its walls. This town feels safe, just, but I miss worries for others. Is Farloom needing its goods? Many bugs helped by us couriers, me and Brother Pill, special now when danger grows big. Dude, I'm done reading this guy's dialogue. It's actually giving me a stroke. I am losing my mind trying to say what he is saying because it's just gibberish. It's just all wrong in entirely unpredictable ways. It's like AI generated text. I'm not saying it's AI generated. I'm saying that's how it feels. It's complete gobbledygook. Anyway, what's this one say? The scrawl of an underworker. So much suffering. Are we truly chosen or have we sinned unknowing and now are punished for it? Well, I mean, yeah. Maybe someday we'll get all of it, but that seems unlikely without a guide. Don't think I'm gonna be able to manage it. I don't have your oil, so there's nothing to do there. And that will be it for us. So, no side quest, but I did get a random Skull Tyrant fight. A little bit of progression of that storyline, I guess, with the Bell-Bottom Town. And I refilled my flea beer? I don't know what to call it. Alcohol. Checking my map, the area above me that I needed would presumably have been up here, but I think I went here and it was just a total dead end. Yeah, if there's anything here, I can't access it from this side. Most likely it's a hidden path from somewhere in the gates, or at least in the Citadel. So it's time to move on to Act 2 proper. I've done just about everything I can reasonably find on my own in the previous zones. At this point, if you are willing to tell me stuff in the comments, feel free to let me know about all the shit I've missed. But I am going to move on to this section. Is there a way up here? Wait. How do I get up? Oh, I can bounce it up with my head. Okay. I was real worried that I didn't actually have a way back at first. And this is back to the Choral Chambers. I hate to say it, but I kind of want to go explore the Underworks. I feel like I've definitely missed a lot there. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to push back to the Underworks. Let's get to that area. I genuinely think I've missed something there. So looking at this, I've never went all the way down on the left, and I've never went all the way right. I have a bench directly before this. So my goal is going to be just push right as hard as I can. All right, that's enough for multi-binding. We're back to full. And we can once again run quickly and throw ourselves into danger, which will immediately cost all my health and cause me to start playing super cautiously again. Okay, let's just go down this relatively quick and see where all it takes us. Gonna hug the left wall this time around. Idiot. Is that a place I've been? Yes, apparently. Yeah, I've done this. It didn't go anywhere. So, back on that grind then. Checking the map, I want to go all the way down this chasm. Just assuming it does go somewhere eventually. And here at the bottom, we can go right. That definitely goes somewhere. But what about all the hidden doors that could be over here? All right, no hidden doors. Got it, Chief. You don't have to throw shit at me. Yes. I actually really enjoy these puzzles. Except for the part where I'm bad at them, apparently. I didn't even think to jump in time. Like I said, apparently I'm quite bad at them. What am I doing? I can do this so much more effectively by just not being a coward. Unfortunately, I am a coward and bad at video games, so I've taken a ton of damage and will be running back. All right, back where we started this. Yeah, just like jump and then slow fall, right? Not hard. Oh, I think we're already at the end. The Delver's Drill. It is new stuff, though. Rotary tool used for boring into bone and rock drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive force. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that to break shit at some point, aren't I? The moment I find something that I can't actually break, I'll try that out. Giant bell. I can't jump on it or anything. I've got no idea what this is about. I think it's about time to save and quit and go the other direction. Unfortunately. I'm going to regret sitting on this bench so much, and I'm also going to regret not sitting on the bench. And I don't even have rosaries, do I? So I'm also on the long list of regrets. Going to be sad that I did this. But I think I'll regret not getting the bench more than getting the bench. So here we are. This place is a hell, by the way. Just to emphasize the fact that it's literal slavery in high danger conditions. We also charge you to sleep. Right, let it drop. It doesn't feel like it times that well, does it? Okay, so there are just bad cycles then, which I did not realize this sort of puzzle. Like, that actually wasn't jumpable the first time I saw it. And this is a wholly new area. Let's get exploring. Oh, that's just a shame. That is a terrible way to lose all of my soul. Or silk, rather. Have I really not been here, or did I just come here before I got the map? This looks very similar to places I know I have gone. What does that do? Oh, it makes this path doable, which is like 5% easier than the other path? Who even cares? Oh. Okay. I'm not actually in that room. If I were a bird, I'd fly straight into windows, is what I just learned. Holy shit. What is this? What are you charging me for? For 80 rosaries, you better be staying up, man. Don't do it to me. Don't you dare go away. It looks so nice. It wouldn't be temporary, would it? What the hell is it? What? What? There's a different fast travel network. We're playing Morrowind. I just got delivered like I'm in the postal service. Where the hell am I at? Anyways, there's a bench here. Where did I go? I overshot. I'm way above my objective. And more confused than I've ever been. So, point blank, we're going to use that as a bench for now. We're going to go back down. And we are going to just explore the Underworks like we're supposed to be doing. And we can worry about this next episode. So, surely there's more to the Underworks, right? This is just going to dead end immediately. That's the meanest shit I've ever seen. Okay. Oh, that actually did get me. I thought for some reason that I could just walk in. But no, obviously not. Not seeing any steam. Left should be prizes. Right should be that room I was seeing. Or a given definition of prizes. Gotta go hard. All right. It's a gauntlet. I'm glad I drank immediately. That turn. I didn't even realize he was attacking. I saw him look at me and I was like, oh, wait, that's a tell. And before I could react, I was dead. I can just do that on the first batch. Yeah, just, I don't need to drink at all on those first two. Oh, he's dead. I know what you're up to, buddy. I can't heal. We're not done. Whoa, he came down attacking! And it was over, too. That was the end. Oh, I hate that shit. This is the second time in as many episodes that a boss has killed me with their final moments. All right. Could definitely start off a little bit better, but oh well, here we are. Oh, I should be hitting that guy before I do the attack because I know how it's going to line up with him. I tried to do the other one and fucked it up. Didn't quite get out of the way. Gonna follow it up. No. I know you're pretty much dead. We're not falling for it this time. Not falling for that either. Dick. So are we done? No, we're not done. Okay. we're fine here. I am bad at this game sometimes. I feel like I'm either playing perfectly and super on the ball or an absolute fucking train wreck with no middle ground all the time. I do really appreciate that extra extension though. That's gonna do a lot for me. That makes it much easier to get back to a heal or much easier to like do 3 spells in a row. Both are very good. And I've been here before. Nice. Which means there's just one path left. And I actually can't get out here. So to get back to the Underworks, I have to come from another direction. Hopefully, I can find a station in the terminus. Because, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to go all the way back through the Underworks here. So, I said we were gonna do Terminus next time, but let's see if Terminus is a relatively small enclosed area by any chance. I kind of feel like this is a secondary route into the Citadel, and it's going to be never ending. But if we could find a Bell Beast Burrow or something up here, that would definitely make me feel like I can call it an episode on a good stopping point. Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctioned deaths, Ventrica travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Fairloom Eternal, a bug who serves must never die. It turns out that getting shot through the tubes like a letter at the postal service is not a safe way to travel. Futurama lied to us. So right immediately dead ends. What is left? Wait. Yes. Oh, that went way lower than I expected it to. I'm not really breaking this one. I have to check. I've got that stupid tool. Oh, does this one also break? Not with that, but what about with this? Now, also, nice animation. So does this break it? No difference. Okay. I hate that. I don't know if I can actually go back up from here. Silk Eater. What the hell is that? Grub that lives within and feeds upon Fairloom's lingering silk, born with the ability to sense silk over great distances. Consume the silk eater to retrieve a cocoon after falling in battle. Oh, I use this to get my cocoon back without going to it. Well, I'm going to end the game with that in my inventory. I ain't no, absolutely not. It's not breaking. Well, time to see if you can get up in time. You can. And it just dead ends on the other side, and this dead ends too. All right, back over here then. Oh. Man, there's really nothing here then. I feel like I'm missing something. There's so much. Excuse me? All right, I can tell what it is. I'm gonna open something somewhere from another side in the future is my gut intuition. But for now, there's just like not actually anything to do here. So that means we get to make the entire trek back to the start of what was it called? Choral something. So we have to go all the way back to the Underworks up to here so that we can get back to Choral Chambers and start exploring that, because that's the only path of progress currently available to us. Yikes. Thank God I opened that path, otherwise I might be taking damage using the other path. Because with this path, it's perfectly timed so that if I just do a normal running leap, it kills me. All right, we finally made it back to the beginning of the Choral Chambers. Let's get going. Let's see if we can't find, like, you know, the first bench beyond the entryway before we call it a day. Because I think with editing, this ends up being a lot shorter than an hour. Because most of this feels like it was repetitive exploration, where I'm just backtracking over and over to get to new places. Or old places, as it were. That's a dead end, as established. We've never gone right, so let the newness begin. This is feeling ballsy. Is it not? What does this do? Understandable. Oh my god, I parried both of those attacks. I didn't think that would be possible. I'm under it. Wait, is this breakable? No. Probably would have broke during the fight if it was, now that I really think about it. I guess this whole area is just so big that everything feels like a boss room. The scale is kind of impressive in that way. Is that Lace? Oh god, it's Lace too. Maybe not. They might be chill this time. What's this? The little spider climbs so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel? Pale child, you return only to mock. Neither you nor your land improvement my match. The sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider, dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above, you cannot conceive her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance. Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befall them, the signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that hired caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find that I'm quite attached to both. Haha, marvelous. So the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against one, a god. Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched you struggle towards us. I saw you get your ass beat by savage beastfly for nearly an hour. Yours is a painful, broken trek. One needs grace to stand before the divine. Then best you keep watching, child. I found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me even gods can fall. And they have edgelorded away. Good job, Lace. Wait, we're still fighting a boss. Maybe not. Big radiance energy, though. What is this? Okay, it's just trash mobs. It's not even a gauntlet. Although that one has some very high range when its attacks. Is this just like the preferred form of the Radiance and other higher beings guards? The winged dudes from City of Tears? Oh, this city is beautiful. I haven't like said it too much. It's been a very pretty game with a wonderful atmosphere. I've been waiting for this moment to say it, where like something just struck me as being incredibly pretty. Not just like good graphics or good music, but the process of playing it was beautiful. Platforming on the bells with this music in the background and this aesthetic really does it for me. It's absolutely gorgeous. A surgical symbol, huh? Well, doesn't look like I'll be going over that anytime soon. Up it is. That's got to be breakable. Hell yeah. Was there more breakable stuff down here, though? No. I think I might have saw one on the other side. And it leads to... what does it lead to? I see. It's just so dark that it's hard to see it at first. We get a rosary necklace, which is worth about the same as the beads on the walls. Nah, nothing else. Moving on then. I mean, I can't expect that much out of every random house I break into in a dead city. And this gives us the path forward, so that's not just like optional, that's very explicitly a mandatory thing you have to know to break those windows. New enemy. Did I parry something the first time? What was that? Oh wait, these pilgrims have fancy cloaks. Doesn't seem to be saving their lives, and the fancy cloaked pilgrims do appear to do something the first time I hit them. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to heal. Oh, the tragedy of it all. That's a long run. My corpse is right above me. full soul, full health. That's a great start, to be honest. But I'm basically doing a gauntlet against enemies that I have no experience against, which is terrifying. So let's see if we can't just go up and hit a bench immediately or something. Oh, right. So do I think it's more likely I find a bench going right or left? Left. This wasn't a gauntlet. I could have just ran past them. Well, hag on my face, but I killed them all the same, and I'm proud of myself. Just book it left, because if you go to a corner, you're more likely to find a bench. If you go to a store, you're more likely to find a bench. If you go to a jail, you're more likely to find a bench. If you go to literally anything, probably a bench. So. Nah, I'm good. No, thank you. I think that might have been the sign for jail, which... yeah, that does make sense. I have gone into a room filled with cages named the Slab that had imprisonment devices. I was carried in the opening cutscene in front of it. Yeah. So, what you're telling me is no bench then, right? If there could just, like, be a bench, though, that would be pretty cool. What on earth? What are you? Like, what even bug is that? Anyway, we have at least something that is a bench adjacent here with the Bell Beast Burrow. Had to check. You're not a Bell Beast at all. What the hell? Going to heal while I have the chance. I've got no idea what any of the things I'm fighting are. All I know is I was told there'd be a Bell Beast, and there absolutely isn't. A lock with the mark of apostate. Is there a lock with the mark of Bell Beast? I mean, come on. At this point, I'm convinced I must have somehow gone the wrong way. 1 second. What is back here to the left? That's the neat thing. Nothing. Is it just a lie? Is there just not a bell? It's definitely pointing down and right. No, it's not pointing this way. I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. Because that doesn't look like it's actually going anywhere that I want to be. Gonna go up instead. I can hear the fleas. I made the right call. This is where I need to be. This is my calling in life. Anyways, after I free this flea, I'm not freeing a flea, am I? Where the hell am I? I'm sorry, am I freezing to death? My masks are getting cold. What does that even mean? All right, I'm gonna get back inside before something happens to them. It's occurred to me I need to test the entire hallway for breakable roofs. It doesn't seem like that's the answer, to be honest. Didn't get to check the right side, but yeah, you just come in from somewhere else. And this is the area. I don't have a map. All right. Bell Beast this way, it said. I feel like I lied to anyone else. Yeah, there's a locked door. I've never seen the Bell Beast logo be this far from a Bell Beast before. There's more signs though, so like I guess it's the truth. Great, now I have a bench wherever the hell I am. Okay, I can do this. Oh, that's not a grabbable wall though, so I can't go up. Maybe double jump open something, but I got nothing. Yes, finally. Also, I have a lot more rosaries than I thought I would. 300 and something. I guess it makes sense. I'm in the Citadel. This is where the holiest people are. I've got these new buffed enemy types. Yeah, checks out. I don't have a map of this area by any stretch of the imagination, though. Come on. Get in here, buddy. I need the help. Also, while you're coming here, just immediately ditch him. All right, I broadly get that I shouldn't mount Faye. I can't really do anything here. Okay, so that's what happens once you get too cold. You start exploding until the frost damage kills you. So how much of the world is out here? We have the Slab and we have Mount Faye. I think the answer's a lot. Anyways, take me back to Bone Bottom. Let's see if Chakra is there with maps. I haven't gone to her location for a while, and possibly we've managed to, just by uncovering more zones, that might be a trigger to get this area to progress. Because it all got kind of destroyed a while ago, which I, you know, regretted. And I kind of hope. Flick of Bone Bottom. The road is hard for we pilgrims. I want to build a beautiful symbol of hope to stand beside Bone Bottom and welcome all those who are about to begin their long journey. That's what they're for, buddy. Have almost all of them. I'll get them on my own time. Hopefully this one doesn't get destroyed by either a rampaging monster or just me checking to see if it can be destroyed. Don't see Flick around, but I'm sure he's fine. They wouldn't kill Flick. Not yet, at least, right? Wait. How do you get there? Do you have to jump in from this section? I thought you could just walk to Chakra's area. Wait, how do you get to Chakra's thing? Did there used to be a platform that got destroyed or something? No, wait, I'm genuinely confused. That platform's where Chakra lives, isn't it? There's no longer a merchant pen there at all, which is interesting. I can just go up and float there, probably. Like, I can just come here and float right, yeah? Oh, there's another poison berry. So someone must have more use for them, and I have no idea how to get to that normally. And Chakra is not here anymore. She has moved. But seriously, we need to go get that poison berry. It's important to me now. How we're going to reliably get that is absolutely beyond me. But having discovered that it exists, you bet we're going for it. Oh. It's this easy. Got it. It felt really narrow, this lab. Let's just go back and see if it is that narrow. And regardless of whether or not it is that narrow, this is gonna be the end of the episode, just checking to see if I think there's another path out through the slab. I don't think there is. Like, we've got the bench in here, and then not a whole lot going on anywhere else. Oh, this guy's back. You know what? I don't care. Have fun, buddy. This is a dead end. Nothing breakable. What about here? Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing anywhere. I don't even see, like, what I'd unlock elsewhere. That's the thing that's really... Ah. Stop that. I don't even see, like, what the path is going to be in the future with this zone. That's what really confuses me. There's got to be an alternate entrance from somewhere else. I mean, I was speculating you can get nabbed earlier by that jailer enemy. I haven't seen them again in a while, but I mean, presumably they're still there. There's nothing really to do up here. And the path down is just nothing. And there's a flea in here somewhere, but not shit about that I can do. Yeah, there's just other entrances to the slab. That's all I can speculate about right now. I have no idea what else I would be doing here. So it's a deeply unsatisfying way to interact with the zone right now. I just have to leave and assume I'll get here some other way in the future. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to fight each and every one of you guys. All right, there is a drop here that I haven't gone through. It's a hell of a drop. It looks like it would be an elevator, but it doesn't activate when I step on it. Weird. Oh no. Wait, is this a boss or just dramatic? Sort of both. Just bully the shit out of him into the corner. Going to heal anytime my health gets moderately low, because this guy can combo me for 3 damage pretty effectively. Okay, step 1 down. Okay, this does not require a drink. What the hell is that? This requires a drink. I think it's taking my silk, maybe? No, I'm clicking on that. The Claw Maiden. Puppet servant of the Citadel, suspended on strings of silk, an early form of automaton requiring extensive silk to maintain its service. Got no idea what that was, but I'm glad I took it seriously. Perfect. Might get hit by the bell. Nope. Dude, this bell guy's a massive pain in my ass. Okay. Is anything left? Probably. Okay, they're almost done. Let's get away. Heal. Is that a second one or the same one? Same one. I did see a bit of an animation when I glanced at the top left of my monitor there. So I do think it's affecting my silk when it's doing that somehow. Hey, we beat a gauntlet first try. I never do that shit. Now, if only I could figure out why I'm here. This could go into the slab from another angle like I was speculating a second ago. Nah, guys, just guys, come on. No, guys, just be chill, guys. Guys, we don't need to do this shit. Oh, it took all my silk and then did that with it. Bit rude. Well, that was incredibly close to lethal. Trying to think, were there any relatively chumpy enemies in this pile? I wasn't expecting to just run me down. Need one more hit on the dude. Turn your back. Ooh, he thinks he's clever. Thank you, sir. Okay, got him too. I want to see what's in that room. Now that I actually benefit from the fight, because I'll be getting silk. Yeah, fleeing this room was a huge mistake. I ended up dragging the enemy here into another room and just making things so much worse for myself. Is this not where I just was? I'm just gonna heal. I want to be at full health with as much silk as I can possibly muster at all times. This place is terrifying. Is it worth healing here? Probably not, to be honest. Okay, this might be a dead end. I might just have cleaned it out. But there was another path down here that evidently went below it or something? Yeah. What's to the left? It's not even really headed. It's just like some people are just not going to notice there is a left path. Double check. No second fake wall today. Please. Clean spot to stop. A bench. We did it. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Oh. Well, I mean, it is still a bench. It's just an ugly one that takes an extra cutscene, but we did it. A little bit long on my end. Hopefully it's not too long of an episode on yours, but we have a bench. We've made some damn progress. Popping over to the map, coming all the way up here. We're at Terminus. Still don't know anything about that area. We've done everything we can in the Underworks. The Slab isn't on our map, but we have done, I think, everything we can do in the Slab. Same with what little we can do at, I believe it's called Mount Faye. Not 100% sure either. But we cleared out the Grand Gate, did a lot of work on starting off Act 2 this time, started on the Choral Chambers. And we have a great starting point to get into the Choral Chambers. Now that we have a bench decently far into it. I'm actually going to ride back real quick because I'm not really sure where this bench is, since I have to teleport in. Where exactly in the Choral Chambers are we? So popping in over here, we've opened this path, and that puts us relatively low. It's still a much better place than our previous bench, though, and we've done a lot of exploration in this area. I wish it would say, like, to the Slab, so I could tell what I was looking at. I believe that top left passage is to the Slab. I don't know about that middle right one. I'm guessing I just don't have access to it, but we'll find out in tomorrow's episode. For now, I'm done. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.